You are in for a super rude awakening if you think meditation is used to quiet your mind or to stop your thinking. Meditation is not here to help you stop your thoughts. That's like trying to stop your heart or your digestion. You know, if you hold your breath and pass out, your body just starts breathing again. Your mind is here to think. Meditation is not trying to stop that. It's trying to incorporate your thinking into the rest of what you've got going on. In human design, thinking happens up here. The head provides us with pressure to think and inspiration, and the ajna provides us with a way of thinking. Now, instead of trying to stop one of the natural functions of your body, what you want to do with meditation is actually just become familiar with the inspiration of your thinking, the type of mental pressure you're under, and your style of thinking. For instance, in this body graph, this person has this channel. That means that this person's way of thinking is going to be more based in facts and details than stimulation and new ideas. And this channel in the middle right here is about bringing unique ideas into manifestation. Now, meditation is actually very beneficial if you have the right intentions in mind. Again, like I said, it's not to stop thinking. Meditation is best used as a way of becoming more familiar with your mental activity so that you don't confuse what's going on up here with what's going on down here. While ideas are very important to living as human beings, what's more important is the actual bodies that we're in. And in this body graph's instance, the emotions are more important than the thinking. And similar to what we just talked about with meditation, when you're working with the emotions, it's not about suppressing or stopping or making the emotional waves less crazy. It's about learning what's going on. It's about observing, becoming self aware, and accepting and more compassionate about what's going on in your head or in your solar plexus and in your emotions. One of my favorite meditations to suggest for people that really want to do meditation right is called RPM. Rise, piss, meditate. And if it's your first time meditating, the only thing that you have to do is just sit still for 5 minutes. That's right. 5 minutes. Start with 5 minutes. One of the most foolish things that you can do with meditation is try to do too much too soon. Just wake up, pee, and sit still for 5 minutes. Do it somewhere other than the place where you sleep, and do it without leaning back on something. Don't worry about trying to stop your mind. Just observe the thoughts. If your mind starts to wander or spiral, just lead your mind back to, we're sitting here for 5 minutes. Lead your mind back to, my heart is beating. Lead your mind back to, my breath is happening. And do it with the same care and compassion and gentleness. Do it with the same gentleness that you would guide your grandfather or grandmother back to their seat if they got up and started wandering around at dinner. Some days are going to be really easeful, like your mind will be relatively chill. Other days, the mind's going to be a shitstorm. Again, it's not about stopping the thoughts. It's about discerning the flavor of thinking so that you can discern the difference between thinking, feeling, and instinct and intuition. These are the three awareness centers that I was pointing to, by the way, which, yes, provide us awareness to the rest of our body. So if you've been wanting to meditate or been thinking about meditating, but you think it's too hard or you think you're not doing it right, try this RPM method and let me know how it goes for you. Just as well, anyone that wants more information on their body graph, just visit reikimarco.com. You can generate your body graph for free, and I have a bunch of super affordable resources to help you integrate this into your daily lives.